Okay, so I tried uploading this to the YouTube Create, but it's refusing to let me export the video once I create the video. So we're going to try it this way. I will do the demolding session in a short if I can. So right now we are just painting our dragon with the gold acrylic paint marker. We're going to get all the scales on his tummy, and then we're going to do the horns and the scales down his back. And now we are going to take our black paint and we're going to add in his eyes. Now while we let that black paint dry, we're going to work on our blue tray. We are going to be adding the Sarcasm, just one of the services I offer sticker. Place it on, smooth it out really well so that when you peel the clear layer off, none of the words stick to the clear layer. And for the record, I know it's off-centered. We're going to be adding something eventually to that other side, so it'll look better. I'm just going to peel back that clear layer. And there we go. Now we're going to take some of our clear glue and we are going to mix some black glitter in with it. And we're going to paint it along the edges of the blue tray. Not only is that going to give it a more clear, crisp look to it, but it's also going to hide some of those micro bubbles that came up to the top. That looks so nice. I love the way that turned out. Now we're going to take our white paint and we are going to add some life to our dragon's eyes. And we're going to do that using the bottom of a paintbrush and just placing 2 little white dots. And while we let that one dry, we're going to take our white skull and just give him another coat of white paint to make sure we have none of those clear spots left on him. Make sure he is good and coated. There we go. And while we have the white paint out, we are going to grab our Deadpool skull and we're going to give one more coat to those eyes just to make sure they are nice and bright. Now for our next project, I got the inspiration from the skull I did with the rose inside it. So we're going to be taking this yellow rose with our globe mold, and this is the large globe mold. I will link the mold I'm using for the globe in the description below. And if you're going to take bubbles out of your resin, try not to use a lighter while you have nitro gloves on. I burned a hole in my gloves, so I'm just swapping out my glove real quick. I have mixed up 8 ounces of resin, 4A and 4B, mix them together, and just spritz the inside of my mold. We're going to pour a thin layer into the mold. Then we are going to coat our rose into the resin, just to make sure we can get rid of any air pockets that are inside that rose. And I saw I started making a mess, so I decided we should do this on top of silicone itself so it's easier to clean up. And then we're just going to shove that rose into our mold, making sure we arrange those petals nice and neat. And then slowly pour the resin over the rose. You want to fill it till it covers the top of the bottom of the rose. And since this is the larger of the molds, it did take the full 8 ounces in order to cover the rose. All right, there we go. So we're just going to let that cure. And then we're going to take our Deadpool skull and we're going to cover him in Mod Podge. This seals all the acrylic paint so it doesn't peel up or, flake off or anything when you're trying to do anything with it. You're going to give it a nice thick coat. It does go on white, but it will dry clear. This is the matte version, not the gloss. Really make sure you get into every single detail, all those cracks and crevices in there, so it's fully coated. Because you don't want that paint to peel up and then looks like it was thrown across the room or something. There were words there and I whole lost them, but it's okay. Just making sure I give them a nice thick coat. Covering every inch of them. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time.